What's going on, Port fans? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're going to look at Port Adelaide at the Brownlow medal this year. We're going to have a little bit of a deep dive in to see exactly what happened on the Port Adelaide table. Some quirky things, some funny things, a little bit of wholesome moments as well. So let's get straight into it. Let's have a look at Port Adelaide's night at the Brownlow medal. Going to kick it off with the funniest thing I think I've seen from a Port Adelaide player at any event ever. It's Dan Houston, 3 votes against Carlton, 50-point loss, and the man just absolutely chugs one down.
West Coast v Richmond and Bolt.
I've generally watched that video 150,000 times. That man is extraordinary. Took Trent McKenzie to the Brownlow as his date, and a couple of shit questions were asked from Triple M.
You start a rumour about the next bloke I talked to?
Trent McKenzie won his Rolex from a punters syndicate.
Any truth?
True, 100%.
Trent McKenzie and obviously Dan Houston, a little bit of an iconic little duo there. Obviously we know from when he won the game for us against Essendon, kicking the last goal of the game after the siren, and Trent McKenzie came over to Dan and said, "Even if you miss, I'll still love you." Just wholesome, really, isn't it?
Essendon player outside defensive 50.
Zach Butters took his lovely mum, made it all about her night, about her and everything. And after he polled in equal 4th spot, congratulations to Zach as well, a fantastic achievement in only his 4th year. He's been absolutely sensational, what a star. But he took his mum and they looked absolutely lovely.
Zach, firstly, who's the special guest you've got?
Yeah, Renee, my mother. Brought her along tonight. She's looking amazing. So, yeah, it's more than mine. So
the funny part as well is he sat next to Connor Rosie, who also got 21 votes on the night. Absolutely sensational. And look, to be honest, they're just the iconic duo. And I think the Little Rascals as well on the table.
Port Adelaide, C Rosie 2 votes. Port Adelaide, Z Butters 3 votes. Melbourne v Hawthorn. Hawthorn J Warper 1 vote.
Tom Jonas was asked why Barbie wasn't the metaphor Port Adelaide used in the final series.
In hindsight, do you wish your finals campaign was themed around Barbie instead?
What happens in that? I haven't seen it.
Look, he hasn't seen Barbie. I reckon he recommended it because at the moment the Oppenheimer thing probably didn't work out as well as probably we'd like. And Ollie Wines still doesn't know what space means because he was also asked in shit questions.
Former winner, if Zach wins tonight, can you make sure Hamish gives him plenty of space up on stage?
What does he not normally?
One last thing from me is Jason Horne-Francis can pole in anything, really. I'll show you 2 examples right now. 13 disposals, 1 tackle, about 7 clangers against Geelong, 3 votes. 27 disposals, 3 goals against GWS, 3 votes. The duality of man is simply incredible. He can do anything from as small as 13 to as high as 27 touches. And I hope you enjoyed the Brownlow medal. I certainly did. What a count. Definitely something that needs to be reviewed a little bit. No bloke, 3 votes either against St Kilda. Bit of a farce. But overall, a wonderful night, and I have no doubt Rosie or Butters or even Horne-Francis in the track will definitely win a Brownlow or come close to again because they are vote getters and they'll poll really, really well in the next 10 years. Thank you so much for watching, Port fans. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new for plenty more Port Adelaide and AFL content to come your way. Check out the Glass Table podcast that just came out recently, talking about the Brownlow and the grand final predictions to come. Look forward to many more videos in the off-season as well. Thank you so much for watching. My name's Anthony, and as always, stay classy, Port Adelaide.